Hey y'all, welcome to Village Homestead. I'm going to try my hand at making some beef tallow candles today. I haven't done this before, so this is all new to me. Um, what I have here is a double boiler setup, only because I don't have a lot of tallow. I've got 14 ounces of tallow. And I got 3 ounces of, about 3 ounces of beeswax I'm going to throw in. White beeswax I'll throw in. I'm going to grab that right now. That's my white beeswax right there. Try to get a little closer up so you can see what we're doing here. That's just the tallow in there. Again, it's in a double boiler system. I don't have a lot, and the only jars I found were something at the Dollar Tree. We got a couple of different jars. I'll show you those in a few minutes, but I'm going to go ahead and just dump this in here too. So when it gets done, it's going to be about a 20% beeswax, 80% tallow. You're going to give me hopefully 2 8-ounce candles. And just going to stir this together to help it melt. I added the beeswax because I think the beeswax will make the candles a little bit harder, give them a little bit more durability. I'm just concerned about during summer with the tallow and it melting too quickly, just from the heat at room temperature. And I'm just going to kind of push that around and get that to melt. I should have probably broke it up a little bit more, but I'm sure it'll melt down fairly easily and quickly. Want to use a double boiler system whenever you're doing like a wax. That way there it's not in direct contact with the heat. You don't have to worry about flash points or too much or anything like that. So these are a few jars that I found at the Dollar Tree. I actually was able to only find one of these over, I think they had it like in the candle aisle. I really like that. That's more like what you'd see with a lot of candles. But I also figured one with a lid might be nice, because then you can just close it off. You can have it outside on the porch or picnic table, whatever, when you go camping. And then that way there you can just put a lid on it and you don't have to worry about the water or the bugs or anything getting into it. So I picked up, I think, 4 of these jars and that jar there. Found these wicks on Amazon, and I really like this because they came with these little holders. I don't know if you can see it, there's a hole in there. So your wicks go right through there and that holds them right into place. That's a really neat idea. I like that. The last time I bought wicks off of Amazon, they didn't come with anything like this, so I had to take some shish kebab sticks and put them on both sides to try to hold it up. I also picked this up at the dollar store. It's a little coconut lime scent. And then, because I made candles in the past, I got some cinnamon stick. I'll do one of each just to see how it comes out. This is going to be a great experiment to try. I've never made tallow candles before, but I have made other candles before. So we'll see how it works out. Looks like that's melting pretty good in there. Still got the beeswax in there. I'm going to stir that up here in a second. this in a little bit better position for y'all. Yeah, it's working pretty good. Oh yeah. Beeswax brick is getting pretty small. Should have definitely cut that up though. Would have made it go a little quicker. Hi Momo. Hey little Mo. Little Mo's a good helper. He's gonna be 3 years old this year, my little kitty cat. My little Momo. He's gonna be 3 in May. He loves to help. Whenever Daddy's in the kitchen, all 3 of my little boys like to come out here and help. Oh, yeah, it's breaking up really good. If I was going to do this on a bigger scale, I'd break out a crock pot. I actually have a pig coming in 6 weeks, and I have a cow coming in about 8 weeks. Got a whole pig and a whole cow. So I requested all the fat from the animals. And I'll talk to my farmer and see if I can't, if they got any extra I can get from them, from the butcher. I know my farmer, his wife makes tallow candles too, so kind of where I got the ideal from. Just stir that up. It's almost melted. I still got a little beeswax, very little hunk of beeswax left. Oops. See if I can pull it out and show it. Oops. It's a little slippery. Not much left of it. It's melting pretty quick. Just going to turn it down a little bit. It down a little bit more. Bring you right back in a minute, folks. Alrighty, guys. By the way, this is real time. Pretty much melted. There's just a couple of flecks in there. I'm not worried about that. That'll continue to melt. And even when it solidifies, it'll be wax anyways. All right, so I got you back over here. This is all real time. Whatever time we are into the video is just exactly what this is taking. I'm going to grab the wax. And I've already put a little bit of the coconut lime in this one. And a little bit of the cinnamon flavoring in this one. And we are just going to hopefully pour this without making too much of a mess. Oops. Oops. Line up about there. Try to pour this so y'all can see what I'm doing here. Try not to make too much of a mess. All right, I'm just going to put one more because I'm really not 100% certain. It's kind of a big dish. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure that's a little overkill. And now we just have to wait for it to cool and harden up. Probably about 20 minutes, half hour. I'm going to turn the ceiling fan on here. And that should help it. Outside of that, that's pretty much about it. I'm going to do another video a little later today. If those are hardened up by then, I will show you. But that right there is about 17 ounces of candles. I had about 14 ounces of tallow. It was left over from our last cow about 2 years ago. And it's about 3 ounces of beeswax. Might be just a tad bit more. That's it, and that's pretty much about it, folks. Hope you all have a good one. Hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like, thumbs up, whatever. Talk to you later. Bye.